Hello, I'm Peter Goldmark. I'm running for Commissioner of Public Lands. Out here on my Okanagan Ranch, we get around on horseback. But during the campaign, when I need to visit every corner of the state, I'm going to need something a little faster. I'm running to restore public trust to the management of our public lands. There are millions of acres of farmland, forest land, rangeland, and shorelines that need to be managed properly. My family's raised wheat and cattle on this land for decades. I think it's important that we have a lands commissioner that understands both the land and the people who rely on the land for their livelihood. When we protect water resources on our public land, it helps farmers and fish. When we prevent erosion and overuse, it's good for all of Washington. The incumbent has broken the public trust by selling off our timberlands to developers and trying to expand cut levels. We need better management for long-term support of our schools and protection of our environment. We're losing our forests in Washington as our population grows, and we really need a change in leadership to keep Washington the evergreen state. I'm a member of the local rural fire department. And just over the hill here, we had a bad fire this past month. And I spent over 15 hours with my fellow firefighters working on that fire. Yet most people don't even know that the Department of Natural Resources is responsible for not only preventing fires, but actually putting them out. Yet poor communications and poor logistics undermine the heroic efforts by firefighters and threaten homes, rural communities, and natural resources. From Puget Sound cleanup to Pend Oreille forest management, the current commissioner is taking us in the wrong direction. I'll change that. Washington's beauty is defined by our natural landscape, but the current commissioner of public lands is too tied to Olympia's special interests. He doesn't have a long-term vision for protecting our environment, our rural communities, our recreational lands, and the schools that depend on wise stewardship of public lands. I want my kids and all of our children to raise their families in a state with healthy forests, clean water, and strong rural communities. But unless we restore public trust in the management of our public lands, we risk losing these values. I've got to get back to work, but let's stay in touch. You can visit my website to get a campaign update, make a donation, or to share your ideas with me. Thanks so much. See you later.